Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another monthly subscription from the Dollar Bead box and bag, and like I always do, I will put links for both subscriptions down there below the video in the description bar. Just click on show more and you'll see it. So let's go ahead and open this up. I got my knife here. I'm going to do the bag first, like I always do. And wow, I love those two colors right there. That green and that blue, those are beautiful. So last month we got this one in a 4mm, in 3mm I mean. This one is 4mm, and it is a coated bead. It's kind of like a pearl. See that there? You can see the paint in the hole. That's how I could tell it's coated. But it's really pretty. And the month before last, I got a bead like this, but it was a dark, like grape purple. It was really pretty. Kind of like this one, but it was a dark purple. Okay, so those are 4. This is 4. This is 4. And then we have these. Okay, 3mm. The first one is matte medium copper, which I'm sure is this one. And last month I got this in the 4. It's a very pretty color. I like that a lot. And then there is Crystal Citrine Luster AB. Wow, this strand is incredible. I wonder if I got this before. I want to say I have. It's like golden yellow. It's gorgeous. Really pretty. The finish on it just makes it even better because it's really golden. And then we have Southwest Sage, which is this, and then Dark Seafoam Blue. These are gorgeous. I love both of these strands. And there's actually specks on it. I don't know if you could see that, but there's little specks of green on it. It's very pretty. And I love these two together. Man, those are gorgeous. And this one again is Dark Seafoam Blue. I think these are made the same way because the coating looks the same with the specks of color. It's just a different color. Do you see the specks? Those are really pretty. I think I kind of like the yellow with those too. And next is 4mm pearlized white. I got this last month in 3mm, and I used them in a necklace, I think. Right? Didn't I? Or maybe, I don't know, I used a ton of beads in that necklace from the box. Those are very pretty. And then there is metallic Mardi Gras green. I think that's this one. Dark Seafoam Blue, which is that one, and then metallic pearlized purple. Yeah, so this one is metallic Mardi Gras green, which looks more like a teal turquoise color to me than green. Which teal is like a mix of blue and green. So maybe the green there. Very pretty. And then the Dark Seafoam Blue, which is so gorgeous. And this one being bigger, you could see the specks more in the bead, and these two here are the same. And I've always noticed when I get 4 and 3mm, I always notice that because the 3mm is smaller, it's just a little bit lighter in shade than the 4mm. Have you guys noticed that? See that? It's very subtle. You can barely notice it. And then this is the metallic pearlized purple. Very pretty. I wonder what the... Okay, so these here are painted, right? Now, normally whenever I get painted beads, they're like spray painted, like pearls. Underneath the paint of a glass pearl is a white bead. I have found vintage pearls on purses and clothing items at thrift stores, and with vintage pearls, the bead that is under the paint is actually a clear lampwork bead. But with today's glass pearls, it's just a white bead, and their holes are like always way bigger than the vintage ones. The vintage ones have really tiny holes. Anyways, I wonder what color bead is under these check fire polish beads, because looking at this, I kind of see that it looks dark, like it might be a black bead or like a hematite color bead, and really the only way to know is to scrape the paint off, which I don't want to do that. But looking at it, I kind of see like where the facets are at, that it looks dark where it's raised. That makes sense to you. Okay, now we're moving on to the box. Oh my gosh, I love those. Boy, there is going to be a lot of fun stuff in here. Are these 2 holes? I don't know. I have to take them out. Okay, let's start with the strands. Oh, I love that one. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is an awesome box. There's a lot of goodies in here. Okay. Let's see. I'll do the strands first, like I always do. Wow, that is long. That's a long strand. What is this, like 10 inches? Alright, I had to stop and answer the phone. So, starting at the top of the list, we're doing strands, and the first bead is a 3mm check glass druck, and it is multi-metallic mix. So this is a druck, and this is like a druck, right? But this one's pearl. So, oh, I see. Okay, so this one is multi-metallic mix, which I normally know this by brown iris, I think. I've seen it called that. I've seen this called, not Aztec gold, ancient gold. I've seen this color called many different things, but it is really pretty. I have this in seed beads, and I have this in some other beads. I love this color because it can be used so many different ways. Man, it looks good with everything. It's just one of those must-have colors. See that? There's teal in it, there's bronze, there's copper. Do you see there's purple? It's so pretty. I love those. And again, I always get asked, what is a druck? Every time I talk about drucks. Drucks are just a round check bead. That's it. It's just a fancy way of saying round check bead. And these here are 3mm check glass druck, teal half metallic lumi. Ooh, 35 pieces. So both of these had 35 beads. And this is really cool. Look at that. See, it's half, so that means that half of the bead is transparent and then the other half has the finish on it. That's really pretty. I love the color. And those two look good together. Okay, next thing is 4mm check glass pearl. These here, and I got these last month, I think it was it the month before, in a 6mm, and I have to say that the Dollar Bead Box has really helped me grow my check collection of pearls and check beads. But before the Dollar Bead Box, I only had glass pearls. The only Swarovski pearls I have were given to me by Lisa, and I had no check pearls. And then I started doing the Dollar Bead Box, and I get these amazing check pearls, which are really good quality. Like, I would say, compared to Swarovski, they're like the bomb, okay? They're really nice. They have really nice holes. They are just beautiful. And then the next thing is 1 by 2mm Chinese crystal rondelle. These here. We've been getting these a lot. I think every month I've been getting these now, and I love them because they're like the same exact size as a 10-0 seed bead or 11-0 seed bead, and they can actually be used in place of seed beads. So if you need a small amount of beads and you want a sparkly, instead of using seed beads, you can use these in place. They're really pretty. And then we have, it's going to be this one, 5mm check fire polish burnt umber Picasso. This one? Burnt umber. umber. Isn't that like a brown or orange? I wonder if this is right. Because to me, this looks like Jet Picasso, which is black with a Picasso finish. I'll have to search that. These are gorgeous though. I love Picasso. One of my favorites. And then there is 8mm Czech Fire Polish Crystal 24. This here. Again, very pretty. Looks like ice. I love Czech beads. And then, is it this one? Did I skip one? 6mm Czech glass Druck Velvet Opal. I did skip something. This is definitely the Druck Velvet Opal. 32 pieces. This is gorgeous. I collect this color a lot. I've seen it in a few different shades. Like, I think I just recently used it in a project where it's like a purple pink. It's a milky Czech glass, but this one here is more of like a lavender purple. It's so pretty. I have them in Czech Fire Polish beads, which I found at the Dollar Bead Box. If you go onto their site, you go into their Czech Fire Polish beads, you'll see it. It's like this, but it's a milky pink purple. It is so gorgeous. I've shown it in my bead haul when I ordered it, and I've also used them in videos, but man, this color is incredible. So pretty. And I think I skipped this one somewhere on the list. Let's see. Czech. Chinese crystal rondelle. Czech. No, maybe it's further down the list. It's not up here. So, oh, it's down here at the very bottom. It's a bonus strand. 6 through 10mm porcelain round. Color and quantity varies. Oh, I got my favorite color. So everybody's going to get a different color. And I ended up with my favorite color. So pretty. I love these. I just recently, no, it's been a few weeks, I did a video on, I think it was Arabian Nights bracelet, where I did cord and I did a mixture of a whole bunch of different beads. I love that bracelet. It was actually really popular. You guys liked it a lot. But you could totally use this strand in that bracelet because it's ceramic and it has big holes. Man, this is a really nice strand of porcelain beads. Is porcelain and ceramic the same thing? I've always wondered this. I'm gonna have to Google that. If you know, let me know in the comments, because I've always wondered, porcelain, ceramic, are they the same or are they different? Is porcelain better quality than ceramic? I don't know. I do see that these are like really good quality compared to some of the ceramic beads that I have gotten. They're really smooth, very round. Sometimes when I get ceramic beads, they're not super round. Like, some of them are shaped weird. Like, there'll be bulges and stuff on the sides. So let me know if you know the difference between them. Oh, great. Next thing. 10mm Chinese glass laser etch round. That is that silver bead, white and silver. This here, which I recently, in my last box that I got beads just like this, but it was rainbow iris, and I used them in a necklace, and I think I should put a picture of that necklace up in case you didn't see it, but that was a really fun necklace that I came up with. I've always felt, when I design jewelry, my favorite thing to design is stuff that's bead weaving, but for some reason, I've always felt challenged by stringing projects. Like, I wasn't really good at it, but lately I've really been into stringing more, and I feel like I've really improved my skills on that part, the stringing part, because even though it seems like stringing seems simple, I feel like to really make a piece look good, you really have to put a lot of thought in it and use different materials, and I don't know, it's just something that I feel like I've always struggled with, is making like gorgeous stringing projects that will turn heads. So anyways, these here are really cool. I really like these in the rainbow iris, and here they are in silver. I've also gotten these in a blue iris. Really cool beads. And what size are these? These again? 10 millimeter? Yeah, I think that this is the same size bead that I used in my Spiral Galaxy ring, so those would look really cool in a ring. And there's 2 of them, so you could have 2 rings. And then the next thing is 5 by 7 millimeter Chinese star cut crystal. And the color is green vitro. What? Oh, it's this one. This here. Star cut. Isn't there a star? Yeah, there's a star cut gemstone bead. That's awesome. I keep seeing those. I haven't bought them yet. I almost bought some. But they're kind of shaped different from these. Very pretty. I mean, these are sparkly. I like those. And then I'm looking for 14 millimeter check glass Hawaiian flower, which is this one here. So pretty. Opaque red with pink wash. 1 piece. I've been getting these a lot in the dollar bead box, and they'll send like 1 or 2. But it seems like I keep getting the same size. I should probably make something with them, like a ring or something, because I think everybody is getting, yeah, everybody is, of course. So I should try to design something with them, because they're just so pretty. I love flowers. I really like that there's a pink wash in it, the red and pink. It's cool. I think last time I got a green one, and before that I got a flower in black. Next thing is 17 by 24 millimeter porcelain pendant. Raku finish. This one. 1 piece. Wow. That is so cool. Raku finish. This is gorgeous. Man, this would just be beautiful on a cord. I love this. The shape is really unique, and I like that the hole is going through the top instead of through the center like that. This would be beautiful for a pendant just by itself. I really like that piece. That's really cool. Okay. 5 by 7 millimeter Chinese crystal drop drilled top light mint opal rainbow iris. This one? Yeah. We've also been getting these a lot, haven't we? I'm trying to remember what color I got last month. I used them in that necklace. I showed you a picture of it when I was talking about those beads. Oh, it was teal or turquoise, wasn't it? I think it was. Those are pretty. I love those. And then 10 millimeter magnesite melon. These are cool. Color berries. So I've been getting a lot of melon beads lately, and I have them in check glass. Mostly the small ones, but in my acrylic bead collection, I have a lot of melon beads. And I've been thinking about making a design where I take seed beads and I have them come right here into this crevice. And there's what, 6? Yeah, there's 6 lines going across. But I think that would look really cool, and they would stay in place because of this. 15 OC beads would probably be best. But, yeah, I keep thinking about doing that with melon beads for some reason. And I like that there's 5 different colors instead of, you know, having like 2 of the same. Those are cool. Okay, next. What's next? $13mm check glass table cut sunflower. These. I always want to know if these are 2-hole. Teal opal with travertine. A while back I got these flowers from the dollar bead box, and I didn't even realize it, but they had 2 holes in them. And someone commented and they're like, those beads that you were talking about had 2 holes. I'm like, what? And sure enough, I went back and they did. They had 2 holes. And I didn't realize it. But they kind of look like these, but I think they were yellow. So these have 1 hole. Yeah. They're very cute. I like these a lot. I always feel like when I make earrings that flat beads like this are weird in earrings because they don't stay like this in the front, you know. The bead twists, of course, and spins on the earring, so like one will be like this and the other one's like this. So I always felt like these were weird for earrings. Great for bracelets though, because they stay flat, of course. They kind of look like tires, don't they? They look like tires, but they're cool. Okay, what's next? $15 by 20mm top drilled magnesite drop. These, I like these a lot. Turquoise, 2 pieces. These are great for earrings. Wire wrap them with gold or copper wire. Yes. Oh my gosh, if I had 5 of these, it would be like the most beautiful flower. I love these. Man, I want to make another flower. I can't get enough beaded flowers. Just can't get enough. It's my obsession. Next thing is 4 by 5mm Chinese star cut crystal jet. That's these. And oh, those are Swarovski. Yeah. So these here are really tiny. Wow, those are so small. You know I'm bad. I need to start cutting the list apart whenever I get lists from the dollar bead box. Just get my scissors and cut out what they are and put it in the bag. I don't do that because it's just, I have so much to do that it's very time consuming for me to do that, and I am actually really good about remembering what a lot of these beads are called. But sometimes it's the sizes, like these here, these are 4 by 5mm, so looking at them, I would not, if I need to use them, like, what size is this? You know, I have to measure it with my caliper. But I need to start doing that. The next thing is 4mm Swarovski 5000 faceted bead garnet, 6 pieces. These are pretty. I feel like garnet is really close to black, and it's kind of hard to tell if it's garnet or not. I have some garnet stones. Well, I have them in 4mm round, and I think 3mm round. And I have garnet nugget beads. And I've noticed that some of the ones that I have, instead of it being like a dark ruby red like this, it's like pink purple garnet. There's like different shades, right? Because there's like different quality of gemstones. But these here are so dark, they almost look black. Okay, this is the last thing on the list, and I have to say I really like this box. There's a lot to play with here. I'm excited to design and create something cool. I love the strands. This is so pretty. I love these, and I love these two together. And this one. Those are pretty. Also, the clear looks great. And this one looks great too with that. And I could also throw those in. And what else? These two are nice together. There's a lot of stuff to play with here. These here look good together. Those two strands with those. And also I have these strands. So there is a lot to play with here. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, I will leave links for the dollar bead box and bag down there below the video. If there is something here that you're interested in seeing me work with, let me know down there in the comments and I will see what I can do. And this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Make sure you click the bell button to get notified when I upload new videos. And check me out on my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.